There are many different ways nature can kill you. And some of them are so fast, silent, and bizarre that you wouldn't even know you were dying until it was already over. Today, we're explaining the top 15 ways the natural world can end your life. And you'll never look at the outdoors the same way again. We'll cover from the microscopic to the planetary, the common killers to the rarest and strangest. And somewhere in this video is a natural threat that kills 725,000 people every year, and you've probably ignored one today. We'll get to that. 1. A single lightning bolt carries 1 billion volts and heats the surrounding air to 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. It doesn't just electrocute you, it flash boils the water in your cells, causing them to explode. And it can strike from a clear sky up to 10 miles away from the actual storm. Bolt from the blue, they call it. Poetic name for instant vaporization. 2. An EF5 tornado generates winds over 300 miles per hour, fast enough to drive a piece of straw through a telephone pole. The wind doesn't kill you. The car flying at 200 miles per hour does. Tornadoes have been documented carrying entire houses, semi-trucks, and in one case, a motel sign that traveled 30 miles. The Fujita scale measures damage because there's rarely anything left to measure. 3. Tsunamis kill not by drowning, but by brute force trauma. Water moving at highway speeds is basically liquid concrete. Entire cities have been erased in minutes, including 230,000 people in the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. 4.
The most underestimated natural killer, heat waves. In 2003, a heat wave killed over 70,000 people in Europe, more than earthquakes, floods, and tornadoes combined that year. Yes, the sun is undefeated.
5.
Your body maintains 98.6 degrees. Drop to 95 and you're hypothermic. At 90 degrees, you stop shivering, which is bad because shivering is your body's last defense. At 86 degrees, you start experiencing paradoxical undressing. Victims feel irrationally hot and remove their clothes, accelerating their own death. Rescue teams find frozen bodies naked in the snow, convinced they were overheating.
6.
When a volcano erupts, the deadliest thing isn't the lava, it's the pyroclastic cloud of gas, ash and rock, moving at 450 miles per hour at temperatures exceeding 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. If you breathe it in, your lungs are instantly seared from the inside. Pompeii wasn't buried by lava, it was flash cooked by invisible heat. Bodies were found frozen mid-stride, killed so fast they didn't have time to fall.
7.
An avalanche can travel at 80 miles per hour and carry thousands of tons of snow. The impact force breaks bones instantly, but most victims don't die from trauma, they suffocate. Snow compacts around you like concrete, creating an ice mask over your face as you exhale. You have 15 minutes of oxygen. Rescue teams have 15 minutes to find you. After that, survival rate drops to near zero.
8. Invisible gases.
Carbon dioxide is heavier than air. In volcanic regions or certain caves, it pools in low-lying areas. You don't smell it, you don't see it. You just walk into an invisible pocket and drop. In 1986, Lake Nyos in Cameroon released a massive CO2 cloud that rolled through valleys, suffocating 1,700 people and 3,500 livestock in their sleep. They called it the lake that killed by night, because that's exactly what it did.
9. Sinkholes open with zero warning and can swallow homes, cars, or entire intersections. The deepest ever recorded was over 1,000 feet deep. The sidewalk you trusted, it never loved you. 10. This is the answer to the mystery threat. Mosquitoes kill 725,000 people every year, more than sharks, snakes, and crocodiles combined by a factor of 1,000. They're not venomous, they're delivery systems. Malaria parasites hijack your red blood cells, causing them to rupture in synchronized waves, triggering fever spikes that can literally cook your brain. One bite, one parasite, that's all it takes. 11. Venomous snakes. Neurotoxic venom shuts down your nervous system. Hemotoxic venom dissolves your tissue and blood vessels. The inland taipan has enough venom in one bite to kill 100 adult humans. Black mamba venom can kill in 20 minutes. Here's the truly terrifying part. You stay conscious as your diaphragm paralyzes. You feel yourself stop breathing, but can't do anything about it. 12. The box jellyfish has venom so potent it can stop your heart in 3 minutes. Survivors describe the pain as being branded with hot iron over every inch of touched skin simultaneously. The tentacles, which can be 10 feet long, contain millions of nematocysts that inject toxin on contact. And here's the fun part. You can't see them in the water. They're nearly transparent. 13. Bacteria and parasites. Flesh-eating bacteria can destroy tissue at a rate of an inch per hour. Brain-eating amoebas enter through your nose while swimming and are 97% fatal. Rabies has a 99.9% fatality rate once symptoms appear, making it the deadliest disease on Earth by mortality rate. Nature didn't just evolve predators, it evolved microscopic horror shows. 14. Ball lightning. While this sounds like fiction, for centuries people reported floating spheres of electricity drifting through rooms before exploding. Scientists called it folklore until 2014, when researchers captured it on camera for the first time. Ball lightning can pass through walls, float against the wind, and detonate with enough force to shatter windows. We still don't fully understand how it forms, but we know it's killed people. 15. Rogue waves. Sailors told stories of 100-foot walls of water appearing from nowhere in calm seas. Scientists dismissed them as myths. Then in 1995, the Drobna wave was measured at 85 feet in a sea of 40-foot waves. Rogue waves form from interference patterns, concentrating multiple waves into one massive peak. It doesn't announce itself, it just deletes you. They've sunk ships without a trace. So, what's the deadliest natural threat? It's not the dramatic tornado or the exotic jellyfish. It's the mosquito you swatted away without thinking, the standing water you walked past, the weather report you ignored. Nature's most effective killers are the ones we've learned to dismiss. Nature doesn't hate you, but it's not here to protect you either. It's indifferent, and indifference at planetary scale is far more dangerous than malice. Respect it, understand it, and you might just survive it. See you next time, assuming you're still alive.